the starters for Brooklyn. Griffin is out there with Durant. Then there's Brown. Then it's Joe Harris. And it's Irving in at the 1. And for Milwaukee, Giannis is the 4 with Lopez the 5. Holiday out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Tucker in at the 3. And so off the tip, it's Brooklyn. So the net starting 5. Kyrie Irving is out there with Brown. Then there's Harris. And it's Durant. And it's Griffin. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Hey, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Here's Holiday. Great D that time from Durant.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
To the left wing. Tucker bounce pass. Middleton for 3. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Middleton only takes a second to get that shot off. Such a good catch-and-shoot game.
Irving passes to Griffin. The rebound by Middleton.
And that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And they'll keep possession. And it's good. 2 points.
That reach is just ridiculous. Giannis easily beating everybody to the ball and then sends it back.
Irving looking for an opening. Durant just inside the line. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And Joe Harris, the lethal shooter, he can also be a threat in the pick-and-roll game.
Yeah, Harris does a great job reading what a defense is giving. He's more than just a catch-and-shoot type of player. Harris can hit shots on the move and isn't afraid to go at defenders.
Not fair of a coach to send out one defender against Kevin Durant, skilled at fighting through whatever challenges the D wants to throw at him.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Tucker. This one for 3. He can't get that one to fall. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Ball's knocked loose. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Lopez touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Outside, out of the Kumbo. Lays it up off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
See the way Giannis kept going and kept his eye on the basket? That helped.
Here's Irving. On the wing, Harris. Lopez covering. Shot clock at 6. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Pass to Tucker. Bucks passing it around. Lets a floater go. And Holiday with the nice bucket inside.
Killing them softly there. Holiday with the floater over the top. And that puts the D in a tough spot.
Brown dishes to Griffin. Back to Brown. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It goes on Chris Middleton. Now the superstar players always get the headlines, but you need more great role players, it seems, as you look at the history of champions, to win. Softly drops in the floater.
Kyrie shooting that kind of floater right there just makes him so much more devastating as a scorer.
Middleton left side. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
James with it. Passes it to Griffin. To the paint. Here's Claxton. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Yeah, that's the kind of passing that opens up the eyes to Blake Griffin's overall talent.
Middleton outside. And the basket is good. He's got 7.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by James.
So clever. He finds different ways to probe inside, and Kyrie with a great finish.
Poked away. Outside Holiday. Back to Forbes. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From downtown. It's not going to go for him. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play. Nets lead by 2. On the free agent race last year, for your money, Greg, who would you have rather taken? Kawhi and PG, Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Wow. I tell you what, it's a tough call. You know, Kawhi's got a couple finals MVPs. KD's got a couple. Kyrie's got a ring. It's a tough call. I mean, PG is more than capable, man. I think it's a toss-up, partner.
I agree. Yep, I'm going to agree with you. There's the pass to KD. And finished off by KD.
No better way to fire up your teammates. Durant showing good athleticism on the Monster Jam.
Now here's Middleton. He's covered by Shamet. And that one's good from Connaughton.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Pass to Claxton. Nets passing it around. Here's Shamet. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And already at such a young age, Landry Shamet considered one of those critical role pieces for a very good team. Sky's still the limit for where he can get to.
Jordan, he's checked in for Kevin Durant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Giannis is double. Here's Tucker. Plays it up and banks it in. And the Bucks lead by 3.
Well, he can just see over the defense. The eyes to spot the open man. Giannis flourishing right now as a facilitator.
Now Shamet passes to Claxton. There's the steal. Here's Antetokounmpo. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
Griffin always plays hard in the paint. He knows he's going to have to stay gritty.
It's his first trip to the line. Free throw drops for Griffin. Brook Lopez is checked in for the Bucks. And so he makes both from the line.
Traditionally, we talk about power forwards. I mean, is that not Blake Griffin? It applies to every facet of his game.
Giannis kicks to Connaughton. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist. Connaughton's got 6.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
On deep. And Lopez pulls it down. Milwaukee leading by 3. Outside Teague. And the layup's good off the glass.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Teague against Irving. Harris outside. Shamet. That one doesn't go. Good D by Lopez. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they put the defense on the defensive.
Sometimes it takes a while for all that length in Giannis to catch up to those feet, but once he does, man, he can explode.
Here's there's Shamet. Pass to Irving. Irving double team. Here's Shamet, and Harris wide open. He shoots, knocks down the 3-ball. Harris has got his second bucket.
The defense so concerned with Shamet and his shot-making ability, he makes the play that time.
Turnovers on back-to-back trips down the floor.
Irving's checked in for Brooklyn. And finished off by Katie. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Holiday looking over the floor. On the wing, Giannis. Takes it down to Middleton. Nailed from three-point land. Middleton's got 10 points.
And that's what Middleton is known for, a remarkable outside shooter, and that release got off pretty quick.
And there's the pass to KD. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Here's Giannis. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. 14 points for him.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to KD. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Hard to argue with that plan. Give Durant the ball. Let him show why he's one of the league's best.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Now here's Durant. He's got 10. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. KD's got 9 points in the quarter. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Brooklyn. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
You know, I don't think he'll top the assist charts this year, but early on he's done a great job of keeping the ball hopping around.
You can get into a passing rhythm, and so far all of his have been on point.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Milwaukee's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Setting the floor for the Nets. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then there's Irving. Then there's Brown. And it's Harris in at the 3. The small forward. And it's in there. Middleton's got 12 in the game.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Irving passes to Durant. And then Durant with the jam.
I'll tell you, Durant's ability to handle the ball at his size, impossible to stop on the drive once he gets that step on you.
Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
I think Giannis loves that kind of stuff right there. His dunks sometimes get vicious.
Giannis Antetokounmpo has said he doesn't want people calling him the MVP because he doesn't want to relax. He said he fears failure, so he has got to get better.
Harris inside the line, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. 11 points in the game. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Here's Middleton, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
How about Drew Holiday?
And some changes here for the Bucks. Giannis, he's checked in for Lopez. Antetokounmpo comes in for Justin Jackson. And Middleton subbed in for T. And KD throws it down.
I mean, what a talent this guy is. Durant has the ability to score from anywhere and now picking his spots.
Here's Holiday, and he converts the layup. Holiday's got 9.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Harris, right side, stolen by Tucker. Middleton outside. Left side, out of Kumbo. Back to Middleton. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. To the middle. Second chance shot. And Holiday with the lay-in. Good. Holiday's got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Knocked away. It's thrown by to Kumbo. Fast break, Milwaukee. On the wing, Holiday. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And he makes that one. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
And we heard Shaquille O'Neal.
Pass to Giannis. Shoots it. And it's good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got 4 this quarter.
The more Giannis works on these kind of shots, and trust me, he is, the better he'll become.
Here's Durant. Good.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Outside Holiday. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
James, the pass to Durant. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
I mean, the stroke looks good. He's moving well out there. What a sensational start to this game. Perfect from the field.
Timeout called, the Bucks.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And some changes here for the Bucks. Lopez, he's checked in front of Kumbo. Justin Jackson comes in for Pat Connaughton. And it's Teague in for Drew Holiday. The Nets also changing it up. Jordan, he's checked in for Durant. Brown comes in for Harris. And Landry Shamet subbed in for James. Here's Shamet. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Shamet has these kind of games where it looks like he won't miss.
And so it's Teague with it. He'll bring it up for the Bucks. They lead by 1. Outside Portis. There's the 3. And Jeff Teague good for 3. Teague's got 7 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Right wing. Here's Forbes. And he gets it to go. Hitting off the back of the rim. Forbes has got his first basket.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
Here's Irving. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Irving against T. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been a fun game to watch. 3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Nets trail by 4. They've got Jackson. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis. Then there's Teague, and it's Forbes in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. The offensive rebound. Irving for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Yeah, just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
Milwaukee's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Outside Portis. Pass to Lopez. A shot, no good. The Nets go the other way with it. And the shot goes down.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
They get the rebound. That's tipped. Here's Lopez to the inside. Portis. Tries yet again, and it's blocked by Jordan.
If there's one end of the floor that DJ takes seriously, it's the defensive end, and he loves to get up and reject those shots.
An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other. Outside T. Down low. Here's Lopez, and that comes off the assist by Jeff T.
Lopez close up and gets it done.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup. And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in, and a new group in for the Nets. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Nicholas Claxton. Kevin Durant comes in for Jordan. Harris checked in for Landry Shamet. And James subbed in for Bruce Brown. And so it's Milwaukee now. Just 5 to shoot. It's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Antetokounmpo.
Giannis has the hard hat on right now, going to work. So good, so long, and just terrorizing the D.
On its way from Irving for 2, and good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Holiday finds Middleton. Over James. Middleton can't get it to go. Brooklyn leading by 4. James with it. Inside, Durant. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. It counts, and the foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Bruce Brown, he's checked in for the Nets. That free throw good from Drew Holiday.
Such a terrific two-way guy. Drew Holiday isn't just an offensive powerhouse. He loves to play defense. I mean, loves it.
Griffin kicks to Irving. Irving double team. And the wide open shot from Griffin. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that.
At the line for 2. That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, it's interesting as Giannis has grown in this league. The Greek Freak we know is so versatile, just competing to be one of the best players in the business.
And both free throws good for Giannis. It's the Nets now. 4-point game. Irving passes to Durant. Releases. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Durant's got 25 points in the game. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Harris.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Here's Giannis. A shot off that time. Nice D from Griffin. Outside, KD. From down in the low post, it goes. KD's got the lead up to 8 now for Brooklyn. For Milwaukee, they've gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Count it, good.
They brought the double team to force the ball out of his hands, but failed to rotate off the pass.
Timeout called, the Nets. They lead by 6. 1:39 left in the game. present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession. .139 left in the fourth quarter. Giannis outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
It's weird to say it, but the sheer length of Giannis can put the defense in a really bad position. So hard to defend without fouling.
It's the first that brings them within 5. And both free throws good for Giannis.
Nice work there. This is a point in the game where if you get a chance to close the gap, you've got to make the most of it.
Here's Durant. Griffin trying to get open. KD with the bucket. KD's got 29 in the game.
The height to go over the top, the length to work around you. Kevin Durant's so hard to stop once he gets possession that close.
And the jump by Giannis.
Big time shot from young Giannis there. He feels more and more comfortable in these big moments.
KD dishes to Harris. There's the triple. And the Nets another 3.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving against Howard. The shot's good from Irving.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but...
So it's the Nets picking up the win. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road and win in the fashion they did, you have to feel good about it. Really an outstanding effort all the way around.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Kyrie, big numbers for you tonight, and I always wonder what it's like to be in a zone like that offensively.
Feels amazing. More importantly, we got the win, and I couldn't have done it without my teammates. They did a heck of a job of competing every single minute of this game. It took everybody's effort from our bench. It took a 15-man effort, and I'm glad we got the win.
15 men, but 1 man was the difference. Thanks, Kyrie. Back to you, Kevin.
David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you later.
I get the bag and I gotta flip it. Shorty, you love me, I tell her she trippin'. I get the top, you know that I'm dippin'. Fuck all the bullshit, I just want the millions, ayy. Say fuck all the bullshit, I just want the millions, ayy.